Ladies and gentlemen, it is Hangar week this week. I'll tell you, as you guys know, if you saw my video of showing you everything that's new in this update, it is 2 times, not 1.5 times, 50% like they typically do, but 100%. We have a 2 times bonus on all sale missions for the Hangar. Now, what we're going to be doing in this video, as you guys already saw by the title and thumbnail, is we're going to be selling a full Hangar of narcotics, which... even in an invite-only lobby, that is like 5.5 million or something like that. 5.2 million right now with 2 times. Or 2 times. Yeah, 2 times. But doing it in a public lobby, max public lobby, we're going to be getting like $7.5, $7.8 million, ladies and gentlemen. So I have, like I say, a full 50 crates of narcotics, which gives us the 70% bonus. So if you're going for max money like I was for this video, you want to get that. But first, let's talk about how you set this up. The fastest, easiest way to set up and get yourself as many crates as possible is do it by land. Always do the land source missions, but when you do the land source missions, do it by air. Does that make sense? So what I do is I source a land mission, and then I have a buzzard, and I will take that buzzard over to the location. I will grab the loot or whatever, the cargo, and then I will fly back. Each mission takes around 3 to 5 minutes max. The longest missions that I was doing, like I say, I just did all 50 of these in this day, today. So I've done 50 of these source missions today, and the fastest was 3 minutes. Technically, it was like 2 minutes, 58 seconds was the fastest I did, but the longest was about 5.5 minutes. So I have some tips for you for these source missions. So for the source missions where you have to go to Sandy Shores, you're going to have one of 3 locations that you're going to have to go to pick it up. If you drive or fly to Sandy Shores, and that's the location, it'll be right there at Sandy Shores. You take out the helicopter, you kill the people, you drop down. You don't even need to get out of your helicopter. You just drop down, pick it up, and fly back to the hangar. That takes around 3 minutes. If you fly over to Sandy Shores and you don't see a helicopter in the sky, that means it's in one of the other 2 locations. So while you're flying over, just look in the sky. It's actually better at nighttime because you can see the lights of the helicopter. But while you're flying over, just look in the sky and go towards that helicopter. Before it even gives you a prompt, just go over there, because they're just going to be yapping and talking for a while, and it's going to take a while. I mean, you can wait if you're not trying to do it fast, but for me, I was trying to do the fastest way possible. So I just flew straight there. Once they finish talking, it shows up on the map, but you're already there, so it's easy. Same thing. You take everyone out. You just drop down, pick it up, fly back to your hangar. You're looking around 3.5 minutes, depending on which location it is. Now, another mission is when you have to go to the submarine. Now, this can be at the Alamo Sea, which is right next to you. And if that's the case, it should only take you around 4.5 minutes. But it can also be all the way at the other end of the map on the very bottom, or it could be at the very top of the map. Now, the good thing about the submarine missions is all you have to do, same thing, is fly on over there, take the people out, land on the actual pontoon, and then put your buzzard into storage. Once you put it into storage, go ahead and drop the loot or the cargo, get in the submarine, pick it up, drive it over to the truck. Now, here's the thing. Once you get to that truck, blow it up. It takes 5 rockets with your rocket launcher to blow that thing up. Once you've blown it up, pick up the cargo, spawn your buzzard, or if you're using an Oppressor Mark II or whatever it is you prefer, and then drive back or fly back over to your hangar. And again, that is the fastest way. You don't need to drive the truck. It takes 5 rockets to blow it up. Another mission is when you have to go to a location and disrupt a deal, and then you have to steal a trailer. Now, guess what? Yep, you guessed it. You can also blow up the trailer. I typically blow it up with my buzzard, so I haven't done it with a rocket launcher. I'm assuming it's around the same, around 5 rockets. But I just use my buzzard to blow it up. Not buzzard, sorry, Sparrow to blow it up. And you don't even need to get out of your Sparrow. If it looks like the package is underneath the blown up trailer, you can just land on top of the trailer and it'll say you've picked it up, and then you can fly away. Or if the trailer blows up and you can see it on the side of the road or on the side of the path, you can just land on top of it and fly away. Now, there's another mission where you have to go to like a warehouse almost, and the gates are closed. This one can be in like one of 3 locations as well, but the first one, you're just going to fly on over there. And this is the most difficult one, even though it's still really easy. You'll get it done in like 5-6 minutes. But you just blow up the power supply unit. You walk on in, grab it, walk on out, fly away. I found for this location right here, it was actually easier to land and not use my Sparrow. It was easier for me to land, blow up the power supply unit, run in and run back out. I could do that a lot faster and get out of there before I got shot at. Now, if you get this mission right here, you're in luck, because this is the fastest one. This is even faster than flying to Sandy Shores and picking up over there. With this one, you literally just fly over to the mansion, land outside, use your rocket launcher to go around the back of the garage to blow up the power supply, run in the garage, grab it, run back to your helicopter, and leave. It literally, I think this is the one that I did like 2 minutes 50 seconds or 2 minutes 58 or something like that. This one was very fast, and I got this one about 6 times out of the 50. But those are the tips that I would give you. Always do land vehicles, and always use either a buzzard or, well, you could use a buzzard, a sparrow, or like an Oppressor Mark II, or you could even use your F-160 jet, whatever you're most comfortable with. But do the land missions always, and then use an air vehicle to actually complete the missions. You will do it so fast. But when it comes to selling, like the 50 crates we have right now, I think it may be easier to sell with the air sell mission and not the ground sell mission, because I think on ground will be a bigger target. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at our sales. But before we do, actually, before we go to our cargo and sell, if you are on console and you have GTA Plus, I have heard, so be very careful when you're selling, because I have heard if you try and sell a full crate or full hangar, all 50 crates, you're not going to get paid properly. And I think it has something to do with the 2 times money plus the bonuses the GTA Plus is giving you right now. So it should be like 3 times. But because of that, I think there's some sort of like anti-cheat system that's been not paying or something like that. So definitely keep that in mind. Be careful if you're on console and you have GTA Plus. Just FYI. I'm on PC, so don't need to worry about that. But just FYI. All right, let's move on to our cargo. All right, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. I found a lobby that seems to be really cool. There's not that much killing going on. There's a lot of people that they're all down in the city. There's no, like, 1,000-level players, no, like, modded accounts by the looks of it. But it took me 30 minutes to register as a CEO in this lobby, because it was just full the entire time. And I was like, I really don't want to lose this lobby, man. So I think we got it. I think we got a decent lobby. So like I say, I think for this one, the sell mission, well, let me show you what we got. 50 out of 50. And you can see it is all in narcotics, which gives us a 70% bonus, giving us 5.1 million. Now, I could sell this in an invite-only lobby by myself, easy peasy 5.1. But we may as well take a little bit of a risk, you know what I mean? And get that big paycheck. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now, though, here's the issue. Multiple vehicles, that's fine. But I think by land, it's going to take longer. And I think we're going to be more of a target for if there is any griefers if we do it by land. So even though we've sourced everything by land, I still believe the air's going to be the way to go. Now, I just got to hope that we get a decent air mission. So let's go ahead and launch this thing. All right, what do we got? What do we... is there a hacker in here? Are you kidding me? I was just talking. Everyone just left. It's a good mission. Half of the lobby is just left, though. Almost half of the lobby. That doesn't make any sense, man. We've got a good sale mission. I'm mad at this point. I'm actually fuming. I made sure we got in a lobby that was decent. We had like 29 people in here. And half of the lobby has just left. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll give you guys all the prices and what it would have been if it was full. But I'm hoping maybe we'll get more people. No, it still looks like it's a full lobby. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, but this is the best mission we could have got. Now, there is, as you can see on the map there is a whatchamacallit, an Oppressor Mark II knocking about. Now, with the Oppressor Mark II, the one thing I will say, as I have my eye on him for the last 30 minutes, and it would seem that they weren't really doing much. They were just kind of going about their own way, weren't really bothering anyone too much. So I'm going to hope that stays the case. And do we go into... I'm not even going to go into Ghost Dog just yet. I think we'll do Ghost Dog maybe on the second one. I've told you guys in the past, but typically when I go into Ghost Dog, if there is modders or hackers in the game, they love people when they go into Ghost Dog, because that just makes you... They're like, oh, you think you're going to hide from me? They come after you when you go into Ghost Dog, basically. So I'm hoping we can do this without going into Ghost Dog. And I don't know how far away this is. Like, where? I don't know where we're going. And I don't want to pause the game to look at my map, because I I don't want to waste time. I want to keep my eyes and ears peeled, man. We can see, I mean, they're going to see us on the map, and they're also going to see my other crate, which is back over there. Keep in mind, this is still, even if it's an invite-only lobby, each crate is worth 2.5 million here. More, like 2.6 million. So let me speed this part up here just a little bit, because I am absolutely nervous as hell. Okay, so I can see on my mini-map here, there is a lot of people down below in our path here. So I'm going to try and go around a little bit. These helicopters are incredibly slow. It looks like our delivery is actually... Oh, I can see it. Our delivery is down there, and there's a person literally sitting where we need to go. You see that on the mini-map? There is somebody here. So we're just going to try our best here to come in. Okay, hold on. Okay. One is done. So now what I'm going to do is go to Services, Kasaka, Sparrow, and we're going to race our way back over to our spot because our other package is just sitting there by itself. Anyone could go over there and blow it up. This guy that's over here somewhere, I don't know what he's doing. I'm hoping my second delivery is closer. So let's just get back there as soon as possible. All right, guys, we're back. We're going into our second one here. My palms are sweating. I also apologize that it's nighttime. You guys know me. I like doing all my videos in the daytime. I just think it looks better for you guys that are watching. But I just know that I could do. This is the lobby. I've been waiting 30 minutes to turn into a CEO. This is the lobby that I really wanted to do. So hopefully it's not in the same place. It's looking like it's in the same direction, though, man. Oh, God. I still don't think we should do Ghost Dog. We're just going to go for it. Now, here's the thing. Just an FYI tip for you guys. Now, let's say an oppressor or something started chasing us right now. We could back out and go into an invite-only lobby, and we would save all of this except for 3 crates. So we would lose 3 crates. We would get the sale for the one that's been delivered, and we would lose 3 crates out of this one. But it would at least save the majority of it. So that's what I would do. But anyway, let's speed this up here a little bit. It would look like it is still going to be far away. Now, unfortunately for me, that's the case. Because last time I did a sale mission with these 2 helicopters, they were much closer. Like, I would have been completed by now. But this one looks like it's going to be far away. And it is going through the city. So I don't know whether to just cut straight across here and speed it up, or to kind of go around the outskirts. I think we're just going to try and go straight. I do see an oppressor on my minimap that is cut. There's 2 oppressors on the minimap. I'm trying to see where the drop point is. It's got to be around here somewhere. I don't see, like, the smoke, you know what I mean? But we are pretty high up. All right, the drop point is very close. So I'm going to start dropping down here. I can see the drop point now. It is literally right beneath me, so we're going for a full-on dive. Oh, my God. My palms are sweating. I did see there was a level 8,000 in here, which is really frustrating because there definitely wasn't when I came in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's done. We can return this to the hangar to get an extra reward. So you know what? I'm just going to do that. See if we can make it back. We've already... That's it, though. We've got the money. There we go. 7.85 million, ladies and gentlemen. Now, putting that into perspective, let's get inside here, because my helicopters were actually destroyed. I saw an oppressor flying around there, so they definitely... I'm glad that we got that second one out while we did, because someone destroyed my Sparrow that I parked next to it. But my days, ladies and gentlemen, what was it? 7.85 million, something like that? Let's say it was 7.85. It could have been more, give or take 10, 20 grand. So that's like 1.5 million an hour. So for those people that say that this business isn't worth it right now, it definitely is. Considering with that boost, you're going to get almost 1.6 million an hour. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. So if you got nothing better to do and you're twiddling your fingers this weekend, you're like, I'm bored, I got nothing to do, jump into GTA Online, do all the source missions through land, and sell in a public lobby. You don't have to. You can sell for the 5.5 million or whatever it was in an invite only if you want to be safe. But if you want to risk it, and you can do what I said, if you do feel like someone's going to blow you up, you can just back out into an invite only lobby and you'll only lose 3 crates. You just got to make sure none of the crates get blown up. That's all you have to do. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took a very long time. That's why it was a little bit late today. But if you did enjoy, please consider hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on notifications so you know when I upload more videos like this. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.